In this problem, we've got kind of a crazy equation to solve with a 1/2 as an exponent here. So our instructions are to isolate what's being raised to the 1/2 power and rewrite it as a square root. So first thing I'll do is add 5 to both sides. Now I have 4 times the quantity of x plus 2 to the 1/2 is equal to 28. Divide by 4 to start isolating that, and we get x plus 2 to the 1/2 power is equal to 7. Now at this point, I have this 1/2 power, and we know that that can be rewritten as a square root. We've got our index of 2 and our power here of 1. So this could be written as the square root of the quantity of x plus 2. You don't need those parentheses there, is equal to 7. Now here again, we're going to press pause at this point, and we're going to consider what the graph might look like to see how many solutions we have. I've got a plus sign inside the square root, which is going to shift my normal square root graph, which looks like that. It's going to shift that to the left 2 spots. So I'm just going to kind of guess about where that would be, and there's my graph. Awesome. Now we want to know when that graph crosses the line y equals 7. So if I were to draw my y equals 7 line here, now it doesn't quite look like they're going to intersect, but imagine that this graph keeps going and going and going, and absolutely we are going to have an intersection point there, and only one. So I'm looking for one solution. So now when I go over to solve this, x plus 2 underneath the square root, with or without parentheses again, equals 7. To get rid of that square root, to undo that, we mentioned that we would raise both sides to the second power, or square both sides of our equation. Now I have that x plus 2, since the square and the square root undo each other, the reverse operations, equals 7 squared, or 49. Subtract 2, and I get my answer that x equals 47.